back to my channel. So today's video is a little different. I'm just gonna do some zombie makeup. I was on the spur of the moment and decided why not. So I am highly allergic to latex, so this tutorial, I believe, is latex free. So what I used is just some spirit gum and a sponge. I started dabbing it onto pieces or areas of my face, excuse me. And then wherever I dabbed on that spirit gum, I did add some toilet paper, like straight up toilet paper, and you're just going to cut out a little piece or tear pieces and then put it on top of that spirit gum and it'll stick right to it. It was not easy to get off, but it was definitely worth it because I'd rather do this than anything that has to do with latex. So I just stuck that to that piece where I put the spirit gum. After these are then like stuck in place onto my face where I want them to be, I did go back and did some shading with some colors and try to darken up the wounds with this like dark purpley maroon color. And then I added like some green, and I just wanted it to make like look really bruised and discolored. I didn't want it to look like my skin tone. I wanted it to look like somebody like busted my head open with a bat, basically. So I just went back with all these random dark colors around it just to smear it out and make it look distressed. Here I'm just taking some of my Mililani Conceal and Perfect Foundation in the shade beige, or sand beige. I'll list it in the description so you guys know for sure. But what I did was just take a little bit of foundation and a sponge, and I colored the toilet paper because I didn't want the toilet paper just to be white. I wanted it to blend and kind of blend in to my face and more of like a skin tone rather than just a blank piece of white toilet paper around my face. So that will just help it blend out a little nicer. I did forget to mention that little face paint palette that I was using is only about $3 and I got this from Walmart, so it was pretty cheap and affordable. Moving on, the next thing that I did was take a pair of eyebrow scissors and I poked a hole into the toilet paper, and then I went back with some tweezers to pull it apart and create like a little hole where like the blood's gonna ooze out from. So that's what I did. I just pulled it apart and kind of distressed it a little bit. The next thing I did was take some of that black face paint out of that same palette, and I'm just going around and doing the same thing. I'm just shading around the toilet paper to make it more distressed and more dimensional to make it look more realistic. So I put that inside the hole that I created it and a little bit outside of the toilet paper and then just dragged it around and blended it out. Now I'm just taking some of the bronzer from my It Cosmetics palette. I'm just contouring a little bit just to give myself a little bit of color. I felt like my face was just blech. So moving on, what I did was started to shade around my face just to create some more dimension and detail. I shaded around my eyes and more around the wombs. Now taking this purple color in my BH Cosmetics palette, I'm just going around my eyes just to create more of that bruised effects. Just make it look like somebody punched you in your face or something. Then I'm taking this black paint in that same palette in the beginning, and I'm just taking it with a small brush and I'm going to glide this across my lips just to make it look more distressed, like I've been eating some people all day long, and just smear it out a little bit so it doesn't look like perfect. You just want it to make it look really messy. So the only other thing that I did was take some black and added some more detail around my eyes and around the wombs. Added some fake blood, just some spirit blood from Walmart. It came with the package of the vampire pack, so definitely recommend getting a different blood. But other than that, that is it for this look. And that is it for this makeup tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.